What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. So for today's video, it's going to be a quick one, but did want to show you a very simple but practical way to warm up on one drum. Yeah, it's going to be kind of nice. Welcome to Percussion Life. My name is Eric Perez. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. And if you haven't already, please hit that like, subscribe, and notification button just so you can find out whenever I upload. And to all my day ones, seriously, thank you so much for all the love, all the continued support, and also all the love showing for that barril de bomba drum, man. Woof. Thing is crazy, man. I'm excited to learn from that instrument. If you haven't seen it already, I'll link the video up here. But did want to show an exercise today. It's a very simple but practical way to warm up, I'll say. And I like to use little elements that we're all kind of familiar with. And if you're a beginner, I think you're gonna love this one because it's gonna mess with your weak hand. Yeah, with your weaker hand, it's gonna be some trials and tribulations. But yeah, let me show you this exercise. Yeah, like I said, easy, but it's gonna be some trials and tribulations. But yeah, let me show you what I'm doing. So I love to do warm-ups that are simple, practical, but at the same time challenging, especially if I haven't played maybe all week or need to kind of just loosen up those muscles, especially approaching just one drum. I love this exercise right here because it really kind of messes with your non-dominant hand. And again, it's an exercise to warm up. If you were to do it, just playing regularly, you would probably do something like this. Of course, you would do something like that because it would make a lot more sense, especially playing it in a real environment. But we're trying to warm up here, and especially with your non-dominant hand or your weaker hand, that hand is normally the one that takes a while to kind of get back into the rhythm of things. And I think this exercise really exposes that. So what I'm doing is I'm using the elements of a tumbao. So what I'm going to be doing is a bass finger with my non-dominant hand on the conga, then a close slap with my dominant hand. So it's going to sound like this. Now, if you wanted to add some more sauce into the game and be a little bit more aggressive with it, make that bass a little bit more pronounced, and then that finger, try to make it slappy, like a palm slap. So it would sound something like this. Again, if you wanted to add more sauce to the mix. Then after doing that close slap with your dominant hand, you're going to do a bass finger with your non-dominant hand. And again, if you wanted to add more sauce into the mix, you can make that finger a little bit more pronounced, that bass a little bit more pronounced, and then another like palm slap with your non-dominant hand. But yeah, to show both, it's gonna sound like this. Or so to put that together, then to finish this nice little warm-up, you're going to do a close slap with your dominant hand on the conga, followed by 2 opens with your non-dominant hand on the conga. And those 2 opens, again, if you're into rudiments, it's going to be kind of like that. It's going to be a double with your just one hand. So you need to kind of develop that, and I think this is a great way to do that because you're trying to mimic two notes that you normally do with separate hands, but you're gonna do it with one hand. So close slap, two opens. It's gonna sound like this. So to put everything together, it's gonna sound like this. Oh yeah, you gotta love it. But that's not all, y'all. That is not all, because just doing it once sounds good all by itself, but the challenge is to keep on doing that and to do it consistently. So after doing those two opens, you gotta go back to doing that bass to make it kind of smooth, to make it like if you're doing an actual tumbao. So yeah, to play it all the way through without stopping, it's gonna sound like this. Man, you gotta love those kind of exercises, and a great way to kind of see if you're going about it right, to make sure those tones are sounding nice and clean, especially those two opens, those last two opens, is to practice it going back and forth, doing two opens. So the way you would do it is a closed slap with your dominant hand, and open with your non-dominant hand, and an open with your dominant hand. So rather than doing the two opens here, you're gonna interchange them. So it's gonna be open, open. So it would sound something like this. Yeah, that is a fun little challenge, y'all. And you're gonna get like kind of like a tongue twister there. But again, the goal is for both of those to sound exactly the same. Like if you're doing the same exact thing, and you technically are, except one hand you're doing doubles, the other hand you're interchanging. But yeah, to play it slowly and counting it for you guys, it's gonna sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But alright, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please take your time. Again, this is meant as a warm-up exercise, something to kind of get the motors going, y'all. It's not meant to be as a combination, even though you can use it, but I think there'll be better options to do that rather than doing two doubles right there. It's kind of crazy. But no, please just take your time, put it on a metronome and practice it, and use it, especially if you just want to challenge your non-dominant hand on one drum. But y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.